Hi, Scorpio moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Pim Carrot, 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, love, money, and you. This just provided to give some insight and some assistance and support pertaining to the energies of where you're at, where you might be going, and yeah, just again, assistance to help you live your best life. For this spread, I'll also be clarifying these cards as well. I've already pre-shuffled the decks. I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. I do want to say it was in my heart, and if I don't say it, you're going to know it anyway. But the last few readings, I wouldn't say the last few, not consecutively, but I would say since November, there's been a few passings. One in particular that just happened for my family and I this past Sunday. Which would have been April 16th, I believe. Someone very close to our family, pretty much a family member, passed away last Sunday. But I have just taken note of the supportive energy that comes from you as I've gone through these transitions. It's been your reading that I've come upon and have been ready to do during the time of those. So I feel that that just kind of lets me know where I'm at spiritually and that I'm on the right path, but that I really appreciate your support. I'm going to go ahead and get started. And for anyone that has experienced any kind of loss as of late, I do send my condolences. It's been pretty intense the last couple of weeks. But in the midst of all of that, the beauty that's created from these types of situations helps us to heal. Today was a beautiful day. I attended a vigil. It was beautiful the way that this young woman brought us all together, whether we knew each other or not. To be able to see, to filter out, to know who's who and what matters and what doesn't. But it was a beautiful day today, and I'm just very glad that this young woman was a part of my life in the way that she was. I send my love to her family. And I just feel it. I feel she's sitting here looking at me right now. So I'm just going to say hello and that I love you. And I don't regret anything. I'm so glad that I took the time, made the time to send love, to give love, and to be love whenever she was around. So let's go ahead. Let's get to your love card. And again, thank you all for your support. I feel it and I get it and I also hear it and I see it. So thank you for your love card. We have the truth. Sword of Truth. Take what resonates. I feel like, because I was almost questioning, whether I should speak my truth at the beginning of your reading. But it's, again, going back to what matters and what does not matter. But I do feel that this is confirmation of the truth coming from me, from my heart, speaking on the situation I just shared with you. But I do feel with that and the alignment in the atmosphere, you have a beautiful foundation beginning on some truth here. Something being delivered to you here where it's going to be fresh. It's going to be refined. I'm getting refinement. Getting past the small stuff here. I feel like these hills or mountains could be a lot bigger. Almost as if they're like salt pillars that are coming down with the blowing of the wind. Like I was getting water and that being connected to you and your energy, but I'm getting, with this being swords, that energy just kind of bringing these down. On top of the saltiness, the truth reigns. This is clarity. Clarity in a connection or connections. It could be romance, it could be family, it could be friends. But I feel it's a good refreshment here for you. I feel that you're allowing yourself to trust after not trusting for quite some time. And just allowing yourself the love that you truly deserve. Trusting that the universe is bringing you what it is that you need. No matter what the end game is. Swords is the air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Aces are energies of having nothing to do with the past when it comes to new beginnings. It could be dealing with past people, but I feel that it's about that refinement and it really being refreshing here for you. This could be about new people and new energies in your life, but I do feel it may be about both old people, not old people, but people from your past where there's been refinement and a revamp and a new start here with some truth and some clarity being brought to you for greater understanding and for peace. Your second card we have is the Ten of Cups. It's being in your money. Happy, joy. Ren and Stimpy coming through. That may resonate for some of you. This 10 energy is about endings, happy endings. Dreams do come true. You being very content in this department here. Where it may have been a bit of a difficulty at some point, you overcoming this. This is all up and up energy. This is so positive here for you. And we have your energy here with the cups. And then also Pisces, Cancer, and a Fucus energy here. But I do feel that this is also connected to your abundance. High vibrational energy here. Happy family, happy situations. And because you're content and making change, creating the change you wish to see, it's bringing more happiness. This is sunlight energy I'm also seeing where the rainbow comes after the rain. The sun shining, it rises, it comes back out again and illuminates that beauty of those hues. This being connected to the chakras here too. So just, again, it goes back to that high vibration. But with the sun energy, there's clarity. And you're happy about it. And because you're making sure that you keep your happy state, this is how you're also able to bring in great abundance here. And this being in the money, bringing in great money. Taking really good care of yourself. And if you're not, you're doing what it takes. There's awareness. You're not hiding from the truth. you're facing things head on so that you can actually address it and then deal with it in the way that it needs to be dealt with so that it can be on that up and up level. With the happy ending, we do have that new beginning energy here too. So you have 2-1 energies here. 11 energy coming through very strong here for you. I was getting mastery energy and the energy of the phoenix right before your reading. So 11 may be a master number for you, or this just being the embodiment of that energy and what you're embracing and utilizing it as a magician. As I say that, the Magician card is a card of 1 in the Major Arcana. So you making the magic happen in your life. It's like the world is yours. But I'm getting a state of gratitude here, giving thanks. Giving praise, honoring ancestors. Like I'm just noticing the extension of these arms here. Gemini energy coming through, that being a part of that magician energy, where this could just be about you, divine, masculine and feminine. Being very content from within yourself and having that wholeness, the energetic chakras being aligned, being cleansed. Phoenix rising from the ashes. You going through something very significant because we have new beginning, ending, going into new beginning here. Being very happy with your money situation here. This is beautiful. Let's see what we have for you. And if this comes out in reversal, because I was just thinking you have upright energy, and I didn't want to say anything to jinx it, but we'll go ahead and see what we have here. Ah, look at that. All right, so we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. And with this reversal energy, I'm just getting this being connected to your energy. But with this also being the 8 of Swords, which can be an energy of being stuck or being overprotective of oneself, that did come through for the last reading. Being unstuck, being free, having truth and clarity, and being happy. Just being happy. Coming out of confinement is what I'm hearing too. Now this could be physically, something. I'm not getting that. I just feel that there's a major transition, and with that transition, again, it's you rising from the ashes. You going through a death process, something major. And that just being a part of your scorpionic energy. But I do feel it was something pretty deep and intense for you, if not for the world. But you're going through something and seeing the light of day, receiving the information that you need because you're commanding it. But also speaking truth and being truth. Realizing that, your words and your thoughts do have power to create and manifest. So you're being the change that you wish to see, and you are over being in this particular 8 of Swords situation here. Well, we have that 3 of Swords, and we have a 5 of Swords energy, being tied up, blindfolded. This is your energy with the 8th house energy of Scorpio. But I'm also getting it being connected to the Magician energy with the infinity symbol being above the Magician's crown and the Magician card. And then even the Strength card, that being an energy of 8, depending on which deck is being used. Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So strong Gemini coming through for this. Not stuck. The truth. Bing, bang, boom. Ching, ching, ching. This is bomb. All right, let's go ahead and we'll see what's on the bottom. Wow, look at that. A wish come true and through, but I do feel that this is about how it is that you're being seen. You making the magic happen in your life. You alchemizing taking what does not serve and being able to take that and be the true phoenix, being that true representation of how one is able to take something that's not serving at all, possibly, you know, burning that all up, and that's where those ashes come from. But you take those ashes and you just do something magnificent with those ashes and create new. So that's what I'm getting here. And it's just being in the different areas of your life here because of the change that you're making from within yourself. I'm getting this being connected to the mind state here too. Strong mental energy and the perception, the power of perception. You having power over your feelings, thoughts, and moods here. But beautiful energy here with the star. And I do feel that this is a wish come true and through. This could also be about someone you're connecting to. This is more 8 energy here. So I'm just getting a wish being granted. But this being you making this happen. You being this great magician. You being the antidote. This card comes after the Tower. Getting away from the devil energy. Card of 15. The Tower. 16. That being about foundations that had to come down because they were built on what's not made to last. And then having the antidote. Knowing what it is that you need. Also, again, commanding it and being supported by the universe to make this happen for yourself. I feel too that, you know, someone or people are seeing you as this here. Just because of the greatness that you represent and how wonderful it is that you are with the things that you're doing. You're magnificent. Nourishing the earth, nourishing the water as well. It's like you've got a little bit for everyone, you know, but it's all about you having this for yourself here. And I got so many things for your title. I still have yet to know which one to actually use, but the energy of being naked, a lot of you may really enjoy that. It brings you a lot of comfort. We were brought into this world without clothes. And I do feel that that's getting back to the true essence of who it is that you are, just as, you know, a human being. I'm hearing meat suit. But this being about that vulnerability and you just being comfortable, almost feeling like the beautiful baby that you are. Getting back to that. And, you know, maybe chilling naked, walking naked, sleeping naked. And feeling free with yourself, feeling confident as well. Someone may see you as very attractive and highly sexy also too. But the star is shining. It's that crown energy I was getting from the magician and that infinity symbol. With that 8 being right above the star here, I'm just getting that very strongly again. This is a card of Aquarius, so that could be significant for you. There's the energy of 7 stars surrounding this major star. I'm hearing hero. You just being looked up to, being seen as a great leader possibly here too. Who's doing their thing, and you're doing it and doing it and doing it well. I like that. That's awesome. Beautiful. All right, let's get to your clarifiers. We'll clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords in the love section. Okay, so we have the 5 of Wands, 10 of Swords in reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse, lovely. The Ace of Swords in reverse here, and then Temperance. So I'm just getting that what you have dealt with in the love section has been very heavy. There may have been some fighting, some competition. some real true backstabbing and betrayal. And this, again, does not have to be just about romance. It could also be pertaining to family and or friends, or any areas that have to do with love. I feel you are love. So this, you know, most likely being in all areas of your life here. But it all coming together to help you to overcome. I'm getting you as being that flame. Just, I'm seeing a strong flame. We have that energy here with this being a card of Sagittarius. Alchemizing energy is also a part of this. I just feel it's about you making that magic happen, but having great patience. This being divine timing here too. But releasing burden, lightening your load, because it's just been too much. It's been really heavy. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, I'm getting that the truth is you've been dealing with a lot of deception and lying. Possibly when it came to a twin flame here. And it being connected to this 5 of Wands. But with these 2 tens here, and you having that 10 of Cups there, I do feel that this is about a situation that you have left behind here with your back facing to this. And with you alchemizing and making magic happen, this could even be about, you know, a soulmate that may have been, you know, doing and taking part in this energy here, who's moving away from this themselves and making their way towards you. You manifesting them and them manifesting you. That coming through very strongly there. Fighting for a connection. This could be someone fighting for a connection when it comes to you. I'm not getting it so much as being you, because I do feel you're in a steady energy here, minding your business. So because of something that had to do with the 5 of Wands and things being over and an uncovering of some deception, someone has some work to do and they're doing it here. They may have Sagittarius in their chart. I am getting this as being 2 different people, and you and this other person coming together, manifesting one another here. This is a card of 14. It creates a 5. 5 and 5 could be significant. 55. Take what resonates for you. Divine intervention, though, for sure. But it just having to do with, and this is 2 of Cup energy. We have 2 vessels here, 2 water vessels. That making this the reason for the Aquarius energy, part of the reason, I should say. But there's illumination here in that sun energy, just like there is here. Even here with the clarity, illumination of the truth and what's been taking place. So again, this could be about you releasing a strong soulmate energy because of what's been uncovered, but then also because something's been uncovered, it could be this person that's working very hard and fighting for a connection here because of what's happened and taken place and things being over. With those endings, there's new beginnings. You have new beginning here, and I think this is stellar here. It's an increase moving into that star power. Let's clarify the 10 of Cups. Yeah, you have a significant change in your life here. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Considered to be the wheel in this deck here. This is another 10. Strong 10 energy. You have 4 10s. We have that 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords in reverse. Upright energy of this luck and abundance here, especially in your money. This is supreme here. Beautiful energy, and it's because you've released what does not serve you here. And because of that, it's that wheel spinning and you making things happen. You making the magic happen. Chakra energy with the snakes here. Rising of the Kundalini. You're on top of it. This being higher self energy here too. I'm getting special specific downloads you may be receiving because you're tapped in. Being in a beautiful state of abundance, it just being connected to the chakra energy and the water and the feeling. Emotional fulfillment, complete emotional fulfillment right here. being very content and happy, sticking with this and making sure you maintain this for yourself. And because of that amount of power, it's just helping more of this abundance to be created here for you. I feel that you've got the key to what works for you when it comes to love and money. You're not stuck. Beautiful energy here. This is Capricorn energy here too. 10th house energy connected to Saturn. Saturn energy is here too as well, with Saturn also being a ruler of Aquarius. Jupiter energy here with Sagittarius here. So you have very abundant energy. Very abundant energy. Jupiter is great blessing energy. Very jolly. Like I almost, sometimes when I think of Jupiter, I almost see like Jupiter is like the belly of Santa Claus. And it's a very happy, like I also see him with like a big huge smile and those rosy cheeks. The commercialized rosy cheeks of the commercialized Santa. But he looks happy, and that's all that matters. With those 5s and that 55 energy, that does make another 10. So technically you have 5 10s. That's another 5 energy. Strong transformation, that Phoenix energy. You've gone through major transition here, and you're making change for the better. While being naked and living your best life and loving that too. Okay, so that's super dope right here. Let's clarify the 8 of Swords in reverse. Clarify the 8 of Swords in reverse. Mum's the word. Clarify the 8 of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles, great investment. 6 of Cups in reverse. Releasing. I feel this has to do with what it is that you're releasing when it comes to an investment that you've made. Sorry, I'm going to reposition myself here. Oops. So, yeah, because I was trying to feel through to see if that's about some happiness, but you have the 10 of Cups here. So with the 6 of Cups in reverse, I'm just getting it being a part of releasing a soulmate that may have been connected to some unhappiness. And it going back to this energy here, because you've released that and made that release for yourself, you seeing what it is that you've invested coming back to you. It may have been blocked to some degree because you may have been expecting to receive something from a particular person or a situation because of what you've invested. But I do feel that it's coming to you in other ways. Pentacles is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And then we have your energy here along with Pisces, Cancer, and a Fucus. 6 energy is Virgo energy, 6th house energy of Virgo. Paying attention to the details. But also great healing energy. With the 7 energy that is connected to Libra. But I'm just getting this being strongly about a release of a soulmate. And because you've released a soulmate, there's a free energy that comes with this here. You seeing the light of day, because being connected to a certain soulmate here was blocking some energy here. And I feel you were maybe tied to this because of the investment that you made in this energy here. But I do feel that you're beginning to see what it is you're able to bring for yourself and not be dependent on soulmate energy, even if you've made a certain amount of investment, but definitely seeing what it is that you've put in come back to you. That could be connected to that 8 energy there too, with the as above, so is below energy, the infinity symbol. As within, so is without. What we put out there is what we get back. Yeah. And this is good balance here too, with that 7 energy connected to Libra. Overall energy of 13. So that being that significant transformation where I do feel it's about you releasing, ending something very significant, or experiencing something, you know, and I'll say it again, for those of you who have experienced a death situation, I do send my condolences. That 13 comes together to create a 4 connected to stability. So you just being the great magician in your life to bring forth truth, to be the truth, to be the change, and to make sure you maintain your happiness and your stability. You're single. This is a single card here. And I feel that you're making this clear. I'm just getting, you know, someone really working hard to try to get back what it is that they may have lost connected to you because of this. And I feel the emphasizing of these 2 tens being right next to each other, but also being 2 very burdensome energies here, 2 very hurtful energies. They can be hurtful. The 10 of Wands isn't always about heavy burden. It's about having a lot on your plate. But I do feel that you've lightened your load to a very, very high degree because of what's been taking place connected to some fighting and deception, unwanted, toxic behavior. And because you're doing that, it may be creating a change from within who it is that you're leaving behind. But I do feel that you're really moving forward. Also seeing great return. You're making sure you see that great return on your investment there too. And you're just completely true. This is all true energy here. But being seen for a beautiful star. Having great star power here. So getting back to the 9 of Pentacles, this is also an energy of great stability. One who has done the hard work to build what it is that they have. Having great riches. Being very beautiful, highly attractive. This is the card of the Empress in the Minor Arcana. But it's also an energy of individuality. Being single, possibly. Great spirituality with the 9 connected to Jupiter. We did have that Jupiter energy coming from the Temperance card here. 9th house energy being right here. So what I'm getting is that, you know, even though a soulmate is wanting to come through, you're very much connected. But I'm getting that, you know, this energy is wanting to be more of your energy and you being that patient person, given what it is that you've gone through, but also what you're walking away from. And how it is that you're manifesting into a cup energy partnership or partnerships that are going to contribute to your stability rather than take away from it. And this being that soul power of this 9 and this 9 of Pentacles anyway. It just being very strong energy here for you. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is a great reading here for you. Pentacles is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I love this. I'm also seeing, you know, with some of you, with that soulmate energy, this possibly being about you and another person who are very uniquely different, but the same. And you may have been withholding, but you have a very strong telepathic connection. And being connected to the chakra energy because you're soul mates. So with that cleansing, seeing that cobra energy here, and then I'm getting with the eye of horse, just a strong third eye, crown chakra energy. It being lit And there being communication between you and someone else. Ace of Pentacle energy coming through for both you and this person here, who are soul individuals here. And when I say soul, it's SOLE is what I'm getting at here, just to speak on a possible connection that may be coming together for some of you, not all of you. But having a knowing about this here too. I'm hearing 2 Emperors. We did have the Empress energy come through for you, but I'm hearing 2 Emperors. 2 very strong, powerful people, and that could be connected to that 5 of Wands. But because you've taken a stand for yourself, lightened your load, moved away from what does not serve, it's creating the change that you're wishing to see for yourself. Being a great manifester here too. This is also high abundance as well. I'm going to do a moon card for you. Let me grab the deck here. I'm hearing not holding on to investment, because you know that, again, what you put in is what you're going to get out, whether it be connected to this person or not. I just feel you've released a certain soulmate where you may have been holding on due to an investment, but realizing and seeing the light of day that you can actually bring in your own shit and you don't have to rely on anyone. You know, no matter how much you've put in, you're definitely, whether you get it back from that person or not, you're going to get back energetically. It's karmic law, what it is that you put out there. So you getting to work and doing a great job, doing a fantastic job. That shouldn't be understated. And I just wanted to fall. I just went to shuffle and it just felt right there. So we'll go ahead and take that card. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. A lot of good Aries energy has been coming through. And that is that 1 energy. All those 10s break down to a 1. That's Aries energy too. Not just magician energy. Aries coming through strongly. Oof. I can feel that fire. Let's go ahead. I'm going to grab the reading here. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. It's time to see if you've been a little bit too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. And that was coming through here. But you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, and that's kind of that energy there too, being very patient, doing what you need to do in the meantime, in between time. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created this situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. And so with me saying that, I just want to mention that one of those titles that I got for you was that if you don't like something, change it. When this card comes up, a peak is coming and it could be fiery. Attune to the moon by being nice, be kind, smile, and be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. Additional meanings for this card: being assertive is good. Just don't ride roughshod over anyone. If you're in that strong Phoenix energy, if you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue. You need to have more fun. The teaching. And that's Sagittarius energy too. Free-spirited energy, being the life of the party, having fun. I know all too well. I'm double Sag in Vedic. And it's it's a bomb life. The full moon in Aries is a super fiery time when emotions can run very high. On the upside, there's excitement about what may lie ahead, but tempers are likely to flare with rash comments or decisions. No matter when you pull this card, it signals that the situation has just or is about to come to a peak, perhaps in a rather heated way. There could be a price to pay if you have been too competitive or too blunt, and I do feel that that's about that walking away. You manifesting in new here, but I do feel this also for some of you, not all of you, could be about a soulmate that's fighting for this connection here after possibly bringing, the truth coming out about what's been brought towards you unnecessarily. All right, so Scorpio moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.